Hi, my name's Stanley. I came up with this strategy after a situation where a complex market literally broke all the usual patterns. This system, on the other hand, turned out to be calm, predictable, and incredibly accurate. Today I'll show you how it reads movement, why it doesn't give false signals, and how I use it in real time. So stay tuned until the end. There'll be one important nuance in the logic of entries. And of course, friends, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and like this video. So let's get started. First, let's prepare the tools for work. I'm setting classic candles and the time frame is 30 seconds. Let's go to the Indicators tab and select the Arun and the CCI. Let's configure the Arun first. Set the period to 20. We go to Style and set the width of the upline to 2 and save. Let's configure the CCI. Set the period to 10. Go to Style and turn off the background. Set the 100 and minus 100 lines to red. Let's move opacity to the right and let's set the main line to blue with 2 and save. So the indicators are ready to go, and if you are trading on your phone, set it up the same way. The start of the session gives a clear and understandable signal. Expiration is 1 minute and I'm opening a long trade for $79. Now I'll explain in detail how to use this strategy most efficiently and why its signals complement each other so well. Look, the first reference point is the CCI indicator. At the moment when the blue line crosses the upper red line from bottom to top, a very strong and clear primary signal for an increase appears on the chart. This crossover indicates that the market is gaining momentum, buyers are becoming more active, and downward pressure is weakening. This is an early but confident sign of the beginning of an upward movement, which is easy to see visually. Now let's move on to the second signal provided by the Arun. Here, the blue line also crosses the red line from bottom to top, which serves as a powerful confirmation of the already forming structure. This moment shows that the upside is really taking control and the market is ready to move up consistently and confidently. So let's see. An excellent start. I'm locking in $72 in profit and continue to monitor the situation. On Telegram, you will have the opportunity to observe my market actions, copy them through the auto system and receive daily analysis. I'll add today's situations, a bot with analysis and a strategic approach. No paid entry and no management of your money. The intake is limited and I'll close access soon, so please write if you want to make it in time. A moment later, the next entry point appeared. The expiration time is 1 minute and I'm opening a long trade for $151. After a prolonged sideways movement, the market finally emerges from uncertainty and shows a confident continuation of growth. The dynamics remain smooth and neat. The candles pull the price higher and higher, forming a stable upward rhythm without excessive volatility. It's clear that buyers are gradually increasing pressure and the structure is becoming cleaner and smoother than during the sideways movement. The signal itself feels very confident. The movement is developing consistently, the momentum looks lively and full, and the overall picture really gives the impression that the upward trend will continue. The market seems to have gained the necessary energy and now the upward movement looks as logical, as natural as possible. And the result is excellent. There's another $139 in profit. Moving on. The market is strengthening its upward momentum, creating a powerful opportunity. So, with an expiration of 1 minute, I'm opening a long trade for $2,000. Buyers are now clearly dominating, and this can be seen in literally every element of the chart. The candles are becoming denser, the bodies are more confident, and the rise itself is accelerating. The movement is developing smoothly but with noticeable momentum. A stable trend is forming without excessive volatility. The market is moving upward evenly, the structure is clear, and the momentum is full and consistent. All this creates a very strong feeling that the upward trend will continue as buyers are confidently maintaining control. And my friend, I want to share an important observation. I tested this strategy in completely different market conditions during the day, in the evening, during periods of calm movement, and even during high volatility. And I can say with confidence it performs consistently and efficiently in any scenario. That is why I can confidently call it universal and reliable for use throughout the day. And friend, if you still have questions after watching this video, be sure to write to me in a private message on Telegram. I'll be happy to help you. That's a good result. There's a profit of $1,840. The series is developing perfectly. At the end of the trading day, there is a clear signal for a decline. With 1 minute left on the timer, I'm opening a short trade for $2,000. The price sharply reverses downward, as if hitting a solid wall of resistance, and the reaction is immediately noticeable. The market changes direction without unnecessary fluctuations. The candles begin to lengthen, their shape becomes more directional and expressive, which emphasizes the increasing pressure from above. The movement develops confidently but remains calm and smooth without sharp surges, which makes the downward dynamics even clearer and more logical. And the structure of the chart is very consistent. The decline is forming evenly, the momentum looks healthy, and the overall picture clearly shows that sellers are confidently maintaining control and continuing to push the price down. An excellent finish. I locked in $1,840 in profit. My balance reaches $5,741. So let's sum up the results. At the end of this trading session, my balance increased from $79 to $5,741. If you have any questions about the methodology itself or want to understand it more deeply, please don't hesitate to write to me on Telegram. I'll be happy to help you. Well, thank you very much for watching, liking and subscribing to the channel. See you soon and happy trading!